Welcome back, Anna Boys. Today we're checking out the newest episode of The Classless Hero Doesn't Need Skills. Honestly, this one feels like a very honest, good fantasy anime.
It's like if you're the main character of a story, man. You had to build that up yourself. You didn't have to.
Nobody taught you how to get it there.
You don't have no real magical skills.
No, 100%. And the way this world works too, like everybody gets it pretty much like for free from this goddess, right? The goddess gives you two things. At birth, you get divine protection, and then once you hit like 10 years old, you get a class. He's like one of the only kids to never get a class, like ever. You know, like they didn't even know what to do with his situation. But because of that, he didn't quit. He still ends up going out and trying to make sure he learns swordsmanship because that's what his mom had been teaching him like forever. His mom's like
his whole life, yeah.
You know what I mean? And so he realizes like, hey, like just because I can't learn skills automatically, right? Because everybody who got a class, like they low-key automatically were just decent fighters just from the start. But he was like, you know what? I'm still going to work at it because at the end of the day, just because I don't have a class doesn't mean I can't do anything in life, you know?
Bro, I'm telling you, those people that just have that consistent grind, it eventually just pops off.
It paid off.
That's how it always is with everything. Make sure y'all do it. Sorry. I'll let y'all know that.
Hey, real talk. But yeah, once they got to the very end of his like little training arc, right? He goes to this little like training ground to just see what he's made of, really with other kids. And these other two kids that also got the swordsman class, they were just like talking crap to him, like, "Aren't you the classless dude, man? Like you don't even have anything going for you." You know what I mean? But he was just like, "Hey, spar me."
He said, "If you only knew."
Facts.
You only knew.
Hey, he low key whooped him,
bro. He was low key getting jumped, and he jumped down, and he said, "I really like the challenge.
I feel that
this ain't nothing towards me." You know what I'm saying? And I was sitting there like, "Oh yeah, you better pack these kids up."
Nah, for sure.
But that redheaded student showed up.
Yep. And so his dad is like, I guess the guard captain of this town, right? And he was just like, "Hey, I understand that you whoop these scrubs, but like,
can you whoop me?"
Exactly. Because he was like, "I got the swordsman class, but I actually trained." Unlike them, you know? So he ends up going up against him. And initially, our FC, he's low-key holding his own, man. But then this dude pulled out an advanced skill. He did a two-sword slash, man. And the MC blocked the first one, got hit by the second one. And so he was like, "See, like, this is the difference between me and you, man. Like, you could never catch up to me."
He still gave him props by saying that, "I'm surprised you blocked it up close to the way you did."
True, but in a condescending way.
Yeah. But hey, man, he still did what he had to do. But
for sure,
in that moment, he did feel like he lost. And you know, that's the one thing that he hates is losing.
100%.
And that right there is what is his game changer for anything.
Not straight up.
So,
and we end up finding out he let that dude keep whooping him for a while just so he could keep observing the skill. And after he got whooped enough, he went back to the crib and started training, bro.
Nah, insane.
I was like, I gotta give it to him, bro. Like, he's really getting it out the mud right now. To the point where he finally gets to a point where he actually masters the skill, right? And so we just see him training outside.
But when he mastered the skill, though, it only looks similar to the other person's skill, though.
Initially.
So that's why I was so confused when this actually like went the way it did. And so we saw him practicing it on the trees, and every single thing he was doing, cooking, right?
Yeah.
But then he gets to like training with homegirl again because let me go back. I guess he like saved her from getting packed up from something.
So yeah, before we get there, you're right.
Yeah.
he gets like pretty much jumped by a goblin. Right, a goblin tries to get the one up on him. He immediately turns around and hits him with the double slash. I was just like, okay.
Oh yeah, that goblin got packed up so sick.
Oh, I was like,
they even left the mark on his chest.
Yeah, a little X. I was like, okay, he's doing a little something. But I think that's just so crazy because it also goes to show that because almost everybody, pretty much everyone gets a class, no one's ever thought like how to actually do these skills without automatically being granted the skill.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like he's really like cooking up the formula.
Yeah, he's able to like use the skill in a different way that other people can't because they don't have to train for it.
Exactly. Everyone else gets it given to him.
And that's exactly why when he did his version of the slash, he added a third one onto it.
You know?
And when he added that third one onto it, I'm sitting there like, how did he do that? But then he realized like, I'm not limited to anything.
Yeah.
Y'all are. And I'm like, that's disrespectful. I'm sorry. And when I heard that, I was like, you know what? He could actually be broken for a lot more things.
100%. Because I feel like he understands his abilities from a more fundamental sense than everybody else, right? It's like difference between someone who's naturally talented at something versus somebody who actually has to learn it the hard way. And so pretty much he ends up wiping out that hobgoblin and they kind of have their little spar. And the first time he hits him with that third slash, homie was on the ground like,
yeah, he was confused.
what are you talking about?
He wasn't ready for
That's
that.
not how that works.
He's called twin. TWI. Nah, it's crazy.
He was tweaking. And so the second time he was like, you know what? He did it kind of slow. I'm gonna get him this time. And he sped up.
Oh yeah,
and still got him with it. And so at this point, I was just like, oh, this guy's gonna be a problem, man. And at the end of the episode, the red-haired guy ends up getting sent to this like academy, right? The City of Swords, where I guess swordsmen go to train. And so he's just sitting there like, I'd like to go there. And I'm sitting there like, the GOAT's about to be born, bro. Because this is how strong he got off of just sparring like a random. When he gonna be around all these other people, he about to be stealing everybody's abilities.
Oh yeah, bro. He just needs a couple weeks.
Yeah,
that's all it's gonna be.
Only reason he's not even super broken right now is because his mom's too strong for him to like actually learn from. His mom just be sending him into trees every time she swing at him.
Yeah, that's facts.
So he's like, I can't spar her. I need to find someone around my age. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, I just like the setup of this anime. It's not the most complex plot ever, but I like an actual protagonist who has to really figure it out, you know? Because a lot of these animes nowadays, man, everybody's too focused on aura farming. You feel me? Everybody trying to get in there. It's your second day and you packing up the big boss.
Yeah, this is one's about perfecting your craft.
For sure. Like when he gets it, he actually like had to earn it. You know what I mean? Like he didn't just immediately get the dub against the red hair girl just because he tries hard. Like, yeah, he took the L and he was like, okay.
Bro, packed her up one last time, right? And he looks back, he says, I win. I said, dang. I love that mindset.
He got guts, man.
Yeah, he got the heart on him, man. I love that.
It's gonna be tough, man. But y'all let us know if y'all watching this anime. As far as a rating, I gotta give this a 10, man. It was refreshing.
I'll give it a 9.5.
Yeah, man. I feel like
you gotta earn it from me.
But yeah, I just feel like, anime like this just aren't being made as often, so it's just really cool to see just a real genuine hardworking MC. Because like everything that he has is really just off of training. Even though his mom was the GOAT swordsman of their village, like he didn't get nothing for free.
Bro, he's our country bumpkin, man.
Less OP, but yeah. This was a little different.
Hey man,
I feel you, man. If y'all know. Aside from that, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch y'all. Peace.